Using the power of the Xbox Series X and S consoles, ray tracing makes everything feel more connected. Cars reflecting onto other cars. Cars reflect in their own mirrors, bodywork, brake rotors, and wings. Things just feel more natural, more real. We believe that the accuracy of our overhauled physics, the beauty of our cars and tracks, our new dynamic time of day, advanced car dance,
Bueno, gente, tuve un problema, me tumbaron el directo ahorita. Transmitiendo directamente del canal de Expo. Hay que dejarse de cosas, pero el Free Simulator, oye, el simulador de vuelo se ve real. Y es increíble que la serie S y el Xbox Serie X te den mejor gráfico que una 3090, 64 GB y un M.2. ¡40 aniversario! Es más. De los creadores de Microsoft Simulator. En mi caso, un buen juego de nave. Pero es la nave de Halo. Disponible hoy. Game Pass. Playway Game Pass. Blizzard Entertainment presenta ese Overwatch.
Mine's Tracer. She's like, cheers, love, the cavalry's here.
Será verdad, lo vamos a poner gratis.
Before me, I see the future. Human. Machine.
You know there's more out there, don't you?
Even the best journeys end. But a new one is right around the corner.
Nueva era. Sorry.
I am your queen! Let's take him to the wasteland!
One punch is all I need.
Free to play. Gratis. Vamos a poner.
Boom, baby. Check me out. Do something.
Get in there!
Tango.
Calor infernal.
Surprise! You'll like this one.
1, 2, 3, 4!
No wastelander has ever made it to the reckoning before. But here I am,
Fuck this.
a free-for-all, with zero rules. And the survivor gets the throne.
Welcome back, Chuckata.
King Howell has never lost, not in 13 years of rule.
On the battlefield.
Not until today.
The reckoning begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did you really think this would be a fair fight?
Tu ve continuo, esto continuará. World Premiere. Fable.
A new turn-based strategy game from creators that revolutionized the genre.
Filled with moments of greatness.
Pyramids,
Well known, some lost to time.
¿Cómo se llama?
But what about the history that could have been if you were its
I
architect?
mitología, algo así.
How would you reshape the world?
a parade,
What new stories would you tell?
Ben Franklin flying a kite,
Would you listen? How would you lead them in this new world?
citadels around the world,
History
A woman.
is filled with moments of greatness. But these will be yours.
a model of the solar system. It's your world now. Era. ARA History Untold. Join the Insider program today.
Vamos a ver si es
Play it
verdad
day one with Game Pass.
que me van a anunciar
Pete Hines, Bethesda Softworks.
Good to be here, celebrating what's going to be
Ace
our
of
biggest
Empire
year yet.
4.
That includes a few of the projects being
Vamos
developed
a verla.
across Bethesda's 8 studios, starting with Redfall, and the world's first look at gameplay earlier in the show. Redfall is from the studio that brought us Dishonored and Prey. It's got so much of Arcane's DNA coursing through its veins. Compelling
no me llama
heroes,
mucho la
open
atención.
world campaign, deep customization. Solo or with friends, we can't wait for you to play Redfall when it releases early next year. If you're looking for something to sink your
Redfall.
teeth into right now, we've got the Elder Scrolls Online, where you can adventure alongside one of the biggest and most welcoming communities in gaming. This year, ZeniMax Online Studios is taking you somewhere that has never been explored in any Elder Scrolls game. The Elder Scrolls Online High Isle comes to Xbox next week.
Vamos a ver ahora lo que trae con el Scroll.
For generations,
Sensei.
the Breton elite have lived in safety and comfort.
Breton, parece mi apellido, Breton.
Now, the embers of dissent glow beneath the pomp and circumstance.
A medieval castle.
Sinister plot stoke the flames of war.
A man kneels before a princess. Brand new Elder Scrolls adventure.
At the heart of the conflagration sits the ascendant.
Yes. Ah.
Travel to never before seen lands. Xbox consoles, PC.
Fallout turns 25 this year. As we celebrate the legacy of this storied franchise, Bethesda Game Studios takes Fallout 76 players out of Appalachia for the first time and returns to a beloved location. Expeditions The Pit is coming this September.
You're hearing this. We need
A satellite dish.
anywhere. If you're receiving this and you're brave enough, come join us at the pit.
Your arrival's the first good news we've had in a while. It might not look like much. This place is our home, and together we can take it back from these rad
Through
worship.
binoculars.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, let's go.
The remains of Pittsburgh Union.
So maybe I'll see you there. We can forget all our troubles, forget all our cares. So go downtown. Things will be great when you're down. Wait a minute more.
Battling creatures in a subterranean universe. Can you save the pit? P-I-T-T. Fallout 76, The Pit. September 2022, Xbox consoles, PC. Play with Game Pass.
Bethesda Game Studios has been busy, and not just with Fallout 76. After defining the role-playing genre with hits like Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, and Fallout 4, they're going even bigger with Starfield. Later in the show, my good friend Todd Howard will be here to reveal more of their next epic RPG.
Vamos a ver qué más tienen.
Xbox Game Studios presents
Presenta un gameplay de vaina de
Forza Horizon 5 Playground
¿cómo
Games.
se llama?
Accolades appear, including the Best Game of the Year 2021,
De Star Beer.
IGN. Over 20 million players
20 millones de
worldwide.
dólares.
Race cars line up. Giant Hot Wheels loops and tracks. The loops and tracks twist and spiral above mountainous terrain. Available July 19, 2022. Console launch exclusive. Water reflects a planet and moon.
Dad tells stories of a terrible war that happened across the sky. Heroes fought and died to give us a chance to start over.
Human bones.
Este sí parece a...
All that I know from their Earth is the creatures they sent along with us.
Two dinosaurs square off.
And here on Arat, every day is a fight to survive.
A clawed foot grasps a dinosaur, a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
But if anyone can tame this new world, we can.
A bald, muscular man rides the T-Rex, gripping its reins. A wide-eyed child with thick brown hair holds on tightly behind the man.
ARK.
ARK, A-R-K 2023. Xbox consoles, PC, cloud. Play it day one with Game Pass.
Día 1 en Xbox Pass.
Console launch exclusive. Unreal Engine. A desolate landscape. Kepler.
Let's go.
Ebb Software. Thin hands grasp a vine. Bloodied hands in a subterranean field. Firing weapons at enemies. Strange creatures. Engraved Flog, a Castle, Scorn, 21st October 2022. Play it day one with Game Pass.
When the gods first
Kepler presents
below, we saw them as saviors.
a game by A44.
They unleashed a pestilence on our world. No one yet knows if you can kill a god. I, for one, intend to find out.
She wields an axe. Slaying skeleton creatures. Slaying an array of enemies. Jumping off a cliff. Inside a palace. Bony creatures, birds. Flintlock. Early 2023. Your battle begins now. At Play Flintlock. The woman with her winged pet. Play it day one with Game Pass. World premiere. Xbox Game Studios presents Mojang Studios. A new game from the creators of Minecraft.
Legends hold great power.
In blocky animation, a bedtime story.
They are the dreams we weave into our shared story. Some legends tell of peace and the beauty of simplicity.
Brightly colored
Some tell
prairie
of
land.
danger.
Dark clouds. Explosions.
And the end of all things.
Blocky creatures descend.
But the legends we hold dearest are legends of hope, of creativity, and of bravery. And friendships that change the world forever.
Characters bond together.
This
Plant a flag atop a plateau.
united overworld. United by you.
Rocky characters leading others around the world. Minecraft Legends. A new action strategy game coming 2023. Unite the overworld. Xbox consoles, PC, cloud. Play it day one with Game Pass. Console launch exclusive. Planets in space. A spacecraft.
You first arrived. You made quite the entrance.
A satellite descends through the atmosphere. A Transformers creature
New life for yourself.
with a person inside. The creature lumbers over a prairie, destroys a tree. Creates gardens. A small village is created. The character becomes a farm tractor.
And while you explored, you uncovered a mystery. I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this. Together.
Lightyear Frontier, Spring 2023. Xbox consoles, PC, cloud. Play it day one with Game Pass. In animation, Gunfire Reborn, 4-player co-op. Google-like action. Characters firing weapons at each other, destroying enemies. Gunfire Reborn, coming October 2022. Xbox consoles, PC, cloud. Play with Game Pass. Console launch exclusive. Rogue. Nighttime. A bird soars in the dark sky. A car speeding along a village cobblestone street.
Hello? Anyone here?
Anguish fills this residence, Benedict.
Created by Plot Twist. In a deserted mansion.
I found the first piece. There must be more.
Slaying creatures.
That's him.
Leaping over chandeliers.
I can guide you through his memories.
Using a flashlight. Scanning the area.
We're close. Don't let your fright hold you back now.
It is good.
Confronting it.
Devil.
Confronting enemies. Last Case of Benedict Fox. Spring 2023. Xbox consoles, PC, cloud. Play it day one with Game Pass.
Bonjour everyone.
As dusk falls,
I am excited to be here today to tell you more
Caroline
about
Marshall.
Nuclear Knight's first original creation, As Dusk Falls. It started with the desire to create a deep interactive experience all levels of players can enjoy together. Because stories are brilliant, universal tools that help us understand the heartbreaking beauty of life. This game is an uncompromising tale of family, resilience, and sacrifice, written like a prestige TV show with a unique motion graphic novel style that triggers the imagination. This is an interactive story powered by video games that gives you agency over the lives of far from perfect human beings. This is a thought-provoking experience you can play with people you love, discover insights about each other, and create shared memories. As Dusk Falls is an emotional experience that we hope will leave a mark with everyone who plays it.
As Dusk Falls. Xbox Game Studios presents In-Game Capture. An SUV on a
For most people,
road in Arizona.
Turok is just a pit stop.
Xbox Game Studios.
Your idea.
Oil spills from the car.
It felt like a trap.
There's enough cash in that safe to put the last few weeks behind us. On the ground, now!
You were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Desert Dream Motel.
Sometimes doing the right thing is doing the wrong thing.
I've got eyes on two hostages.
None of us escaped that night.
It's okay.
Even those of us who made it out alive.
Stop! Why are you following me?
We've taken very different paths in life. But they all lead back to Turok.
Get rid of the cop.
Hey there.
Evening. Hey, Sam.
Say, you haven't seen three fellas in a blue pickup, have you?
Nope. Been here all day.
How you liking the Desert Dream?
Oh, can't complain.
Can I ask what brings you to Turok?
Every family has secrets. Every secret has a price. As Dusk Falls, experience solo or multiplayer, up to 8 players, coming July 19. Play it day one with Game Pass. Console launch exclusive. Your blade thirsts for battle. Join 10 million players in the action battle royale beloved worldwide. Naraka, coming to consoles for the first time on Xbox. Take on up to 60 players. Be the last warrior standing. Japanese characters slay enemies. Battle with friends across PC and consoles. New campaign mode. Face your nightmare. A creature with eyes glowing red. Included with Game Pass at launch June 23, 2022. Naraka Blade Point. Play with Game Pass. World Premiere. Xbox Game Studios presents Pentiment, a book, its pages open. In animation, Andreas, good morning, Ursula. Where was it you spent your Wandahar before you came here? Captions over various characters. A medieval village. A monk scribe. I'm sorry, Father, there's nothing to be done. He's dead. Here it is, a rather dramatic head wound. Enough. Amen. A narrative adventure most unexpected. From Obsidian Entertainment. Pentiment. Xbox consoles, PC, cloud, November 2022. Play it day one with Game Pass. Xbox Game Studios presents
Kids, are you ready for a new wild and wacky fruit flavor? Introduce
a cartoon show on television.
Stop by. Make sure you get your Billy Hog hot dog.
Special breaking report. More local teenagers have gone missing. This could be linked to the disturbing trend of missing teenagers from our otherwise quiet town.
An insect flies.
Anyone
Obsidian Entertainment.
or has any other information, please contact the police department.
Hello, micro friends. Great news! Virgil knows you might be a little homesick, but that can be repaired.
The teenager's tiny, amid blades of grass.
You will need to survive the yard. Against terrifying insects.
A spider.
And treacherous wastelands. Unfortunately, my memory chip is a little rusty. But with a little maintenance, we can unravel why you are here. Before someone or something terminates your tiny existence.
Confronting a ladybug. Game preview is finally over. Play the full game. Access the whole yard. Wild biomes. And now the full story. Go big or never go home. Grounded. Join 10 million players in the backyard. Full game available September 2022. Play with Game Pass. World Premiere. Console launch exclusive. Baby Robot, Raw Fury.
Helios. They search for someone who does not exist. The Shadow. The forgotten child of a scattered race.
Robot creatures.
Until now. Now they have awakened the Erebon. Now they have awakened me. but I am not their hope. I am their reckoning.
In armor, she slays a robot. And another. Spearing them with a sword.
They will not drag me into their light.
Airbond Shadow Legacy.
It's a lie.
Airbond Shadow Legacy 2023. Xbox consoles, PC, cloud. Play it day one with Game Pass.
I speak
a creature
to those
feasting
who heed a darker call.
On a human body.
Those bold enough to cross the line of sin for deeper knowledge. Who follow an unquenchable yearning, born of blood and bone. To unlock the forbidden secrets and foulest black rituals, calling forth life from death.
A man is decapitated.
To truly embrace this power, you must take it into the world. You will be shunned, scorned, marked as a living sacrifice to this profane knowledge.
Nighttime. Moonlight.
You will be a priest of Rathma, a necromancer.
Confronting a huge creature.
You will not confront the darkness alone. We are the souls of the dead.
A skull glowing like a lantern.
No mercy.
Surrounded by skeletons. Diablo 4. New class, Necromancer.
I'm very excited to announce our 5th and final class, the
Rod
Necromancer,
Ferguson.
a commander of the undead who joins the other iconic classes around the campfire in Diablo 4. These include the mighty barbarian, the elemental sorceress, the crafty rogue, and the powerful druid. And you'll want them because the demon Lilith, the daughter of hatred, has returned and spreading corruption and evil as she fights to reclaim our dark Gothic world as her own. And it's up to you to stop her. Now, Diablo 4 is the culmination of the 25-year history of the franchise, building on top of the best of what's come before with some, unique twists all its own. So let's dig a little deeper by watching, for the first time I might add, some Xbox Series X gameplay, while hearing from a few of the many people behind the game.
Everything you see was captured on Xbox Series X.
Diablo 4 is the next generation of action RPG, melding monster slaying and loot collecting with a fully realized open world.
It's not for the faint of heart. It's gory and unnerving. It's creepy.
Diablo 4 is all about player choice.
It takes all of the pillars of a Diablo game and just expands them with all the new features that people really love and appreciate in modern games. Whoever you see yourself being, you can create in Diablo 4.
Character customization.
robust character customization because then I can play the fantasy that I want to play. It allows you to switch around your playstyle as well.
Everything feels very powerful and fun.
One of the really cool things about having an open world is your journey that you take throughout Diablo 4 is your own. There's no
open world.
that you have to follow.
We've got almost 150 dungeons in the game.
There's all kinds of surprises as you're exploring.
Strongholds are an enemy territory that you need to reclaim.
You might have a space that begins as a hostile area, but after you've cleared it out,
The evil in this place has been cleansed.
it now becomes a friendly town.
Sometimes it's a new town, sometimes it's a new dungeon. There's a whole bunch of rewards that you get, and you have a real impact on the world as a result.
No, you can't leave us here. They might come back any moment.
Local events are really cool little story segments that happen within the open world.
You'll just be running through the world, and then a local event will pop up, and you can choose to participate in it, or get a group together and just wail on these like giant world bosses.
These are events that take a lot of people, and you really have to work together.
A reptilian creature.
Being able to see all the players on your screen, collaborating, trying to take this big monster down, it's epic.
It's so easy.
Shared world.
It makes Diablo more of a social experience.
We've got fully enabled crossplay.
If you have an Xbox and your buddy has a PC, you're going to be able to group up.
Or you could play couch co-op. Two people on a couch can sit there and have a great experience.
We've created specific zones where players can engage in PvP.
If you go there, you can start swinging away at people. But you're also opening yourself up to being swung at.
If you're like really, really good, the game actually marks you as like a champion on the map. You basically become a loot pinata, and everyone wants to chase you down.
End game.
Story mission is really the beginning of a whole different part of the journey.
Now you're set up for the end game, and that end game is rich with things to do that allow you to get more and more powerful.
Whether it's new items or new dungeons or new Paragon boards, every single time you come back to play Diablo 4, there's going to be new stuff for you to experience.
And it's something that we're going to support for years to come.
I'm really excited for folks to get their hands on Diablo 4.
Just to see millions of people really enjoying the different options.
Through the campaign,
local events,
couch co-op,
endgame,
PvP, it almost doesn't end.
And we are so close.
All hell breaks loose. 2023. Diablo 4. All hell breaks loose. 2023. Xbox consoles, PC. Xbox Game Studios presents
We brought
a pirate
to
at a piano.
though there's always more potential within.
And a singer.
This song will spell out. There's plenty
A scroll.
to sing about. Now that you can finally be a captain, can you imagine owning your own ship?
Save ship loadouts.
What you acquire
Customize your cabin.
to satisfy your vanity. As long as there's no profanity, you can name it just how you
Name your own ships. Booty McBootface.
to set sail as a pirate captain. There's boatloads of new features we proclaim. Oh, to set sail as a pirate captain. That's why we really think that you should play this game. And it's available.
Flips a coin.
Oh, to set sail as a pirate.
Choose your path.
Adventure will come knocking on your door. or to set sail as a
Earn unique rewards.
and you'll be amazed at what we have in store. The choice is yours, whatever.
Use new cash-in points to sell loot with ease.
Racing or embracing everybody.
Over 30 million players.
So come set sail as a pirate captain. Our time is almost up, so as we leave, if you want to be a pirate captain,
Captain your own ship.
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves, Season 7. Coming free, July 21st. Play with Game Pass. World premiere. A farm home in a barn. An animated child looks in a mirror and leaps inside. Coco Cucumber, from the creators of Echo Generation, in a fantasy land. The child confronts mushroom-like creatures. In a castle. A winged robot. Ravenlock. Xbox consoles, PC, cloud, 2023. Play it day one with Game Pass. World premiere. Console launch exclusive. Annapurna Interactive, Geometric Interactive. From Jeppy Carlson, lead gameplay design. A desert setting. Tall rock formations. A beam from above strikes one. Within it, an onion-like form and a winged creature emerges from it. It rides a crystal orb. Jumping from place to place. Platform to platform. Cocoon 2023. Xbox consoles, PC, cloud. Play it day one with Game Pass. World premiere. Koei Techno Games. Insects. Swarming dead bodies. A village on fire. Team Ninja. Warriors battle each other.
Bearer of the eternal elixir field.
dragon. Bright red eyes. Soars through the sky. Oh, long Holland dynasty. Early 2023. Xbox consoles, PC, cloud. Play it day one with Game Pass.
Japan is the home to some of the most talented and well-known game creators anywhere in the world. We're
Phil
thrilled
Spencer.
to be working with Koei Tecmo to bring Wolong Fallen Dynasty to Game Pass day one. I'm also excited to be working with Team Ninja. It was a long history of building incredible action games for Xbox, and it's great to be working with them once again. We know how important it is to our fans to continue to bring more Japanese franchises to Xbox. I'm excited to announce the return of one of the most highly requested and beloved franchises to Xbox from our partners at Atlus.
Atlus, A-T-L-U-S, the worldwide RPG phenomenon, comes to Xbox. Animated characters, the dark hour, time hidden between one day and the next, the secret extracurricular execution squad. Persona 3 Portable. When a chain of bizarre murders disrupts a peaceful town, the investigation team dives in. Anime characters. Society's corruption manifests in a distorted reality. The Phantom Thieves of Hearts are here to steal back the future. Persona 5 Royale. Unlocking the otherworldly power of their inner selves to become the hope of a world beyond repair. Xbox Series XS, Game Pass, Windows. First comes P5R, October 21st, 2022. Xbox consoles, PC, cloud. Play with Game Pass.
Now, I'm excited to announce a special partnership between Xbox Game Studios and one of the greatest creative minds and innovators in our industry. Someone that I have admired for many years. Today, I'm pleased to share we will be working together to create a brand new experience like we've never seen before.
Thank you, Phil. こんにちは。小島秀夫です。
Hideo Kojima. Yes, there is a game I've always wanted to make. It's a completely new game. And that no one has ever experienced or seen before. I've waited very long for the day when I could finally start to create it. With Microsoft's cutting-edge cloud technology and the change in the industry's trend, it has now become possible to challenge myself to make this never-before-seen concept. It may take some time, but I'm looking forward to teaming up with Xbox Game Studios and hope to bring you some exciting news in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Kojima-san. We're thrilled to have Kojima Productions working with our teams at Xbox Game Studios. Today, for the first time ever, we have focused on showing you games that you can play over the next 12 months. Today's show celebrates a diverse lineup of global game creators of all sizes who bring with them unlimited potential. Games from these creators will be coming to Game Pass every single month, including Naraka Blade Point, As Dusk Falls, A Plague Tale Requiem, Pentiment, Persona 5 Royale, Somerville, and Scorn, just to name a few. And we start 2023 with the launches of some of the most anticipated titles from the teams at Xbox and Bethesda. Redfall, Minecraft Legends, Starfield, Forza Motorsport, and more. This has been an incredible year as we achieved record growth across console and Game Pass, with millions of people playing our games every single day. And we have you to thank for that. Whether that's new players joining us through Xbox Cloud Gaming or our longest fans playing on Xbox and PC, we could not have done this without you. A year ago, we welcomed the talented studios at Bethesda Softworks to Xbox. Their teams have been hard at work, bringing their franchises to Game Pass, shipping updates to their games, and building new experiences for you to enjoy. We know that everyone has been eager to see Starfield. Our show today has highlighted gameplay, so it's only fitting that we end it with an extended first look at one of the most anticipated games in Xbox history. This is Starfield.
Xbox console exclusive. The wonder is, now that the field of stars is so vast, but that man has measured it. Anatole France, 1894. A field of stars. A gear within a circle, Bethesda Game Studios.
Maintaining exit vector course. Steady till ready. Coordinates input. Plotting jump course. Guidance has converged. We're looking good. Allocating auxiliary reactor power. System checks are green across the board. Grav jump commencing in 5.
Coordinates link stars.
3, 2, 1.
An explosion. Starfield.
It's hard to express how excited all of us at Bethesda are to be here with you today. We're so grateful you're spending the time, and we know you've waited a long time to finally see Starfield. It's easily our most ambitious game ever. Like our previous games, it's an epic role-playing game where you get to be who you want and go where you want. But this time, you'll be exploring space. So let's jump right in. This is early in the game as you arrive on the mysterious moon of Crete.
A rugged field, craggy mountainous shapes. Sol date, May 7th, 2330. Crete, moon of Ansalon. The craft soars over the terrain. And lands. Its bay doors open. A robot creature steps out onto Crete.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Descending a slope. Crab-like creatures on the ground. A creature emerges from the earth. It scampers away. Another. Others follow it. An explorer in a spacesuit continues his journey. Scanning. Rock wall. Firing at it. Crete Research Lab. Location discovered.
It would appear that pirates of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
Approaching the facility. Gun drawn. Wandering through the facility.
No one's getting through. Hey!
A pirate. Another. Both are felled. A third. And another. And another. Reloading. Digipic linked. Weapon case. The case opens. On the roof of the facility. Destroying multiple pirates. A huge craft lands nearby. Pirates emerge.
After some initial encounters, you're invited to join Constellation, who, in the future the game is set in, are the last group of space explorers. To meet them, you'll head to the capital city of New Atlantis.
New Atlantis, planet of Jemison. The robot creature. A door is unlocked.
Welcome to
With a watch.
Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. As to what they are, what they're building, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
So, you found something?
The new guy found it.
You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
The artifact you found appears to be one of many, scattered across the galaxy. If we can find more, we can unlock their secrets.
Beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him.
Of course, the settled systems is full of groups with other priorities.
That's the Crimson Fleet!
Everybody get ready!
The fleet doesn't follow the rules. Agree to work for UCC, Steph. And together, we take down these cutthroat pirates.
We're not just here to shoot the bad guys. We're peacekeepers. We protect the people of the Free Star Collective. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, no one quits. The only way out is death.
The path ahead may be dangerous, but we are not stopping.
Most Dusties don't even make it this far.
Because whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
That gives you a look at the stories in Starfield. But ultimately, it's not our story. It's the story you create by who you are and the choices you make. And that starts with character creation. It's our
a series of profiles.
You can customize all the elements of how you look.
Skin tone, head shapes, hair.
That gives you 3 starting skills.
Combat medic, diplomat.
Here you spend some time as a diplomat. Having a way with words might prove useful.
There are optional traits, and these come with unique
Introvert.
advantages and disadvantages.
Servant's embrace.
But it's not
Starter
just how
home.
you can look, but in how your character plays and develops. The skill system combines the best from our previous games, and you can unlock new skills as you level up, and then you rank those skills up by using them and completing challenges. And
ballistics.
Crafting systems, from running research projects with resources you find, to crafting weapon mods needed to survive. And you can build your own outposts. These act as a home away from home for survival and resource generation. You can choose where and how to build each one, and you can hire characters you meet to keep it up and running. But that's not all. You can even build your own spaceships.
A huge spaceship.
You can choose crew members. And yes, you can completely customize the look and layout. There's loads of different modules, ship manufacturers, and more. I have to say, it's so cool. We just absolutely love this.
A range of colors.
It's not just how the ship looks, it's how it performs, from engines to shields to weapon systems, because yes, you can fly it.
In a cockpit. A planet viewed from the cockpit. Racing past Saturn. Firing at other ships. Asteroids. Docking with another ship.
We can't wait for all of you to experience the game. Thanks again for being with us today, and thanks for all the support you've given us over the decades, especially on this game. It's been an incredible journey for us making it, but we know that's really only the beginning, for it's when all of you play it that the real journey begins. And you may be wondering, just how big is this game? So we thought we'd take one last moment and show you. Let's take a look at one of our planets, Jemison. You can land into Atlantis, but you can also land and explore anywhere on the planet. And it's not just this planet. It's all the planets in the system. From barren but resource-heavy ice balls to Goldilocks planets with life. And not just this system, but over 100 systems. Over 1,000 planets, all open for you to explore. We can't wait to see what you find.
A spaceship takes off. Scenes across the planet. Dinosaur-like creatures, palm trees. Ice-capped peaks. A crater. Rugged terrain. A verdant forest. At the base of a crater, a spaceship takes off. Starfield. A circle from the T to the L. Coming 2023, Xbox consoles, PC, cloud. Join Constellation at starfieldgame.com. Play it day one with Game Pass. Images from a range of Xbox games. Forza Horizon 4. This is the next 12 months of Xbox. Grounded. Dinosaurs.